Okay, today's date is April 22nd. I'm going to be reviewing the trade I took on the 21st, Tuesday, and the trade I took today on the 22nd. For Tuesday's trade, 4 hour was in uptrend, 1 hour was in an uptrend. I'm going to keep this quick for Tuesday's trade. And we had all this sell side liquidity right here. We see this 2 minute market structure break right here. Equilibrium gets hit, and then I waited for a 30-second continuation, which you saw I entered right here. More like here, after this gap got inversed. Bang. After that gap got inversed, I entered. And I ended up getting out way too early because ES hit these highs first and then made a bearish SMT. I ended up getting out at a terrible risk to reward and I pulled stops. So really, I got out way too early. I should have definitely held this position until first take profit got hit. So now I know don't get out too early. Move stocks to break even just because there's a bearish SMT at the highs. I definitely should have held on to this. Sometimes it's okay to get out when there's a close bearish SMT, but I got out closer to here, like a zero point 0.6 RR. Then you move stops to break even. Then your stops are definitely going to get hit since you only moved them to break even when the trade was only 0.6 RR in profit. So that happened. I definitely should have held a little later, at least until this take profit point. Enough of that trade. We'll go into the trade today. AM session was pretty horrible, I'm not going to lie. And the only time for me that was available to trade was around 11. So you can see NQ, not much happened. Not much of this at all. Like first 40 minutes of market open, not much action. And then you see these London highs here. Oh, let's go into split view so you can see better. We ended up seeing this massive bearish SMT here from these highs. You can see that. And this gap got inversed, bearish order flow, and I was waiting for NASDAQ to show some sign of being bearish on the 5 minute. It did that on this candle down right here. Almost broke market structure, and then I entered and I put my stops here. And I got stopped out pretty soon, within 25 minutes of entering. And then price continued a little bit. And now looks like we're going to come take out this point. So wonderful. That's what happened. And yeah, let's see. This follows my strategy. It's a little ambitious. I guess I'll comment more on it. This follows my strategy. It's a little ambitious. The only thing that I would say makes me hesitant about this trade is look at market opens price action. Market opens price action is terrible. Today's price action was terrible within the first 30, 45 minutes. Almost within the first hour market open, really. And the only thing I don't like about this is how choppy it is. When I like to enter a trade, I like to see a clean break, a clean breakdown. This did break down, and well, I guess yes, it ended up breaking structure, but according to my rules, but it's very choppy, and I don't really like that. So that is probably the worst thing about this trade, combined with a horrible market open. So whatever. So that's the trade I took, and I will be trading tomorrow and Friday. I don't think there's anything that came out with the news, and what there was something. No, that's it.